Hello, everybody. Yes, we are back. I am back to be specific, and today we're going to be talking about the Fisker. Before I go any further, I'm getting my information from an article written by Caleb Miller and comes from Car and Driver. As always, I have a link to everything I show you in the description below. So, straight from the headline saying that EV startup Fisker, which recently began delivering its Ocean SUV, has released additional information about the Rōnin Halo car first revealed last week, and this is from August 11. Saying production of the Rōnin will be limited to just 999 units, with prices starting at a whopping $385,000. But remember, it's only 999 units. It's saying it's going to have a 1,000 horsepower train, will catapult the Rōnin to 2.0 seconds 0 to 60 and give you a range of 600 miles. Now, if you don't know, the Fisker is a startup company. It doesn't even own a factory. So Fisker doesn't manufacture any of their cars. It just outsources their cars to different factories. Basically, they have the blueprints. So like, okay, this is what I want, and go ahead and build it for me. And the Fisker is actually based, where is it, El Segundo, if I'm mistaken, California. So anyway, saying that the California-based startup Fisker unveiled the 3 electric vehicles that will join the Ocean crossover in lineup over the coming years, along with subcompact crossover called the Pearl. They get a pickup truck called Alaska, and Fisker showed off a flashy 4-door sport car dubbed the Rōnin. It's not just for 4-door car; it's actually a convertible 4-door sport car. Uh, so it'd be very interesting how is it gonna go. They supposedly the name Rōnin was based on a movie. It's saying that the CEO Heinrich Fisker, the Rōnin is meant to serve as a modern version of the classic Grand Tour car for people who love to drive. This is straight quote from the CEO. But saying the Rōnin is supposed to be practical. Okay, we're gonna stop right here because I mean I understand the marketing, but the word practical with the 385,000 is no. It is basically, as I said, the Halo car is perfect description for it. It's basically a car designed to put Fisker name out there on the market so they could expand and eventually have probably their own manufacturer because currently they don't have it. 1,000 horsepower, 3-motor powertrain, all-wheel drive, contributing to a claim 2.0 seconds 0 to 60, 170 mile per hour top speed, 600 mile range. All the stuff is amazing. The Rōnin is based around a lightweight aluminum space frame, and rides on a carbon fiber 23-inch wheels. And here's a shot of the interior. By the way, you can go on Fisker and you can look at it. That's basically it right here. This is from Fisker.com. So what is it? Not specifically Fisker Inc.com. Anyway, but I mean it's very fast, moving real quick. You get a couple of shots. You see a Ford GT hood scoop right there. I mean I like it. If you look at the hood, you see that Ford GT little double scoop right there. Ooh. The steering wheel is not a circle, and I don't know. I'm used to the circle steering wheel, but I don't know. I don't have a problem with this. What else? You see the dash. You have the humongous screen, which obviously gives you a lot of information if you need it. I don't know. It's probably, I would say, probably most people use it for map, right? So, anyways, so let's see the details. Saying there are plenty of flamboyant supercar touches, such as front and rear butterfly doors and carbon fiber hardtop that retracts into the trunk to provide open air driving. There's also one set of door handles, and it's in the rear. Oh, really? Interesting. Hey, come on, show me, show me. Yeah, there's no door handles there, huh? Oh, so the way to get in it, you swipe the door, literally like you swipe it or you unlock it with your phone. Okay, interesting. I mean, they're trying to link a lot of technology into it. Not wrong with it. This screen is 17.1-inch screen. Interesting. This is humongous. And say the cabin is said to be decked out of sustainable recycled material. Okay, sustainable recycled material. I mean, I understand if you're gonna recycle this car. Are you gonna recycle $385,000 car? Come on. Okay, all right. Fine. I'm not against it. I'm just saying that when you're paying that much price, you're looking for exclusivity. I'm not looking. I'm not interested in the California whatever when you recycle your Coca-Cola can or whatever. How much you get out of it? I don't know. I mean, it's nice. They're not using something that would harm the planet, but whatever. Okay, cool. Anyway, it's the right direction of it's what we call it proper way of building car, like the responsible way of manufacturing. So I'm not against it. It's just kind of interesting. Saying order books are open for the Rōnin and saying 1,000 horsepower Grand Tour will cost 185,000. So they don't know where they're gonna build it yet. Say the company doesn't own any factories, contracting assembly to the ocean to Magna Steyr in Austria, and planning to have the Pearl built in Foxconn in Lordstown, Ohio. The model shown in Fisker product launch last week did not look production ready. It was only a vehicle that did not move under its own power and did not have a visible interior, so we couldn't. So okay, yeah, I mean that's what happened when you do a mock-up. So that's totally understandable. So it'll be interesting. I think Fisker doesn't have the same traction as, for example, bigger car companies. Okay, so when bigger car companies, I don't know, I say I'm gonna use like BMW, right? BMW could say I'm making in special edition M4 and only gonna be 1,000 model, and instantly they're all sold out. I mean, it's not even nobody delivered to them yet. BMW did not deliver them yet and already sold out. So that kind of gives you an idea when a big car company does something limited. Fisker is trying to do so, and I think it's a step in the right direction because only have 999. They're not building this car to profit. They're building this car as a publicity, and good luck to them. I mean, we don't know its performance yet, but considering 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, I mean, can you imagine 0 to 60 in 2 seconds? To me, that's very quick. But I'm pretty sure the car is not like uh, like an old school car where you just put your foot down and it takes off. I'm pretty sure that to get that 0 to 60, you might have to I don't know, set it maybe in super smoke mode or something just for safety purposes. Because I mean, can you imagine you just gonna give it a little gas and the car takes off? And I remember these things have instantaneous torque and they don't make a sound. I mean, they do have some kind of an electric uh, generated sound to warn pedestrians, and so people can hear the car coming. Right? All these cars now have like a weird humming sound. But yeah. Anyway, so I think this car is gonna be really exciting to see what it's gonna do. We can't judge it. It hasn't been made yet. So, but good luck to them. Fisker is growing, and we'll see what. They don't mention anything about does it drive itself, LiDAR. None of these things were mentioned. So they're just talking about pure performance. So, yeah, it's obviously that's all they're focused on is the performance. So we'll see. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below, and hopefully you have a good one wherever you're out there. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.